Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everybody. I hope you're well. Happy New Year. If I haven't already seen you already this year, I hope you all had a good Christmas and a peaceful entry into 2025. My name is Stace. I'm a psychic and spiritualist medium, and today I will be reading from my dragon cards. So first we can say hello to Marianne, Gangesh and Izzy, who are all watching from YouTube. Hello to Hafsa, who's watching on Facebook. I hope you're all well. I'll just wait for a few of you to get on and give my cards a good shuffle before we make a start. Now, these are psychic readings that I do with the cards. Sometimes spirit will pop in. If they do, I will let you know, because I think it's important that you know the difference. But I can't always guarantee a spiritual connection. That's why I always start with the cards first. Hi, Christine. Happy New Year to you as well, my lovely. Hope you're well. Hi, Kirsty. Hope you're well as well. Thank you for joining me this evening. I hope you're all staying safe and warm in this snowy, rainy, horrible weather. Okay, so the cards I'm using tonight is my Dragon Wisdom cards. They are absolutely beautiful. And they are by Christine Arana Fader. Very difficult to get hold of these ones. I had to search for hours. Okay, so the first person I want to go to is Hafsa. Let me draw you a card, my darling. Let's see what comes up for you. If there's anything specific you want to know, I can try and get an answer for you, but I don't predict and I don't fortune tell. Okay, let's see. Dragon card for Hafsa, please. Dragon card for Hafsa. Oh, they're not shuffling. Are you feeling a bit stuck at the minute, Hafsa? Would you understand feeling a bit stuck? I feel like you've got several options, but you don't know which way to turn. And I do feel this is with family and with work. Something to do with work as well. Let me know if that makes sense to you, my darling. I'm just not sure with yourself. I feel like you're not sure which choice to make, but the choice is yours to make. There's no right or wrong answer or right or wrong move. Whatever you decide will put you on the pathway to lead you to where you're supposed to be, if that makes sense. So what I want to say to you is go with your gut, my darling. Whatever it is you're wanting to achieve, whatever it is, write a list of pros and cons and go with your gut. Absolutely stuck, yeah. In terms of the depression, I feel like I need to socialize more. I feel like I'm isolating myself. Would you understand isolating yourself, my darling? Which is no good whatsoever. Currently unemployed, and this is why you feel stuck. You need to get yourself out there, my darling. Turn a hobby into a moneymaker, or just put yourself out there and start looking for part-time work if you can. And this will help boost your confidence. It'll help boost your social circle, and it'll help you feel like you have a purpose, because I feel like you're kind of wondering why you was put on this earth, what your purpose is in life. And I want to say to you, everybody has a purpose in life. It's just a case of finding it. All right, my darling, let's have a look. Courage. You're lacking in confidence, my darling, and bravery, and it's almost like you're scared to make changes. So have the courage to move forward. Have the courage to take them bold steps. Step into your fear rather than running. Face everything and run, or face everything and rise. That is what fear stands for. So if you face everything, you will rise, my sweetheart. Look at the blue. It takes a lot of communication. So I do feel there is communication needed. So sort that CV out. Sort out what it is that you want from life. What areas do you want to improve in your life? And start thinking positive. Even on the bad days, find a positive. There's always a positive. Even if you just manage to get out of bed and get dressed for the day. Even if you just manage to walk down to the bottom of the garden and back. Everything has a positive, even on a bad day. Okay, my darling, wake up in the morning and be grateful that you've managed to wake up today. Look in the mirror and say, today will be a good day. Start with the positive affirmations. And as you start with the positive affirmations, the courage will come and you will feel more confident and more happy in moving forward with yourself. All right, my darling, because there's definitely some icy cold. I feel like you've shut the world out. You've completely shut the world out because it's all icy colours around this dragon. He's a beautiful dragon, but he's got some dark colours around him and he's got icy cold around him. So I do feel you've become a little bit cold towards the world. And we don't want that, my darling. Just every day find a positive, even if it's a small thing, because it's the smallest things that give the biggest impact. Okay, my sweetheart? You were here for a reason. You are here for a reason, and you do have a purpose. You just have to find what that purpose is. And it won't take long to find it once you sort out that CV and start putting your hand out, even if it's volunteer work for a little while, just to get your foot in the back door. Even if it's volunteer work, helping others that are less fortunate than yourself, that will help give you a boost and give you a confidence boost and give you a sense of being. Okay, my darling? I hope that helps, and thank you for working with me. Okay, let's see who's next. Don't forget, we are streaming to Facebook and YouTube, so if you're on YouTube, please comment. Otherwise, I won't see who's on, because at the minute, all I'm seeing is Facebook, which is a good thing. Thank you for joining me, everybody. Please, may I ask, will a kind lady come along soon to mentor me in my psychic gifts? Okay, Marianne Harris, let's have a look at that question for you, my darling. I do like to alternate between YouTube and Facebook to make it fair. So, like I say, if you don't comment, YouTubers, I can't see you there. Okay, Marianne Harris. Will a lady come along soon to mentor my psychic gifts? You're very welcome, my darling. You're very welcome. Hi, Pooja. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Andrea. With everything. You're very welcome, Hafsa. I'm glad that resonated with yourself. Okay, let's see. Well, oh, here we go. Shadows. You've got the eye there, my darling, and you've got the shadows. So I do know there is somebody waiting in the wings, both spiritually and on the physical plane, to help you with your psychic gifts, to help you open that third eye. And as I'm speaking, I've got a lady with me who suffered with some sort of emphysema or lung condition, because she's putting a really bad chest on me and I'm wanting to cough all the time. And this lady had a really deep voice as well, but she was very well aware of the psychic energy in the psychic world, and she was a psychic herself, I want to say. I've got the yellow and the orange in the eye for wisdom and for learning and for studying. So yes, there will be some studying coming your way. Now, whether it will be a lady or a gentleman coming to help you, I cannot say, and I won't predict. But you will definitely need some help. But first, you've got to start with your shadow self. You've got to do some shadow work. So research into shadow work and find somebody to help you with that before you progress onto the psychic work, because unless you heal yourself, my darling, you can't heal anybody else. And giving messages is a form of healing. So make sure that you do all the healing you can. Make sure you do your shadow work. Find somebody to help you. You will find someone. Who and when, I'm not entirely sure. I will say by spring. So I'm seeing March. I would say by March you'll be being mentored by somebody, either with your shadow work and to help with your psychic gifts. I feel like this would be a circle, a closed circle, where you will join and you will start from the bottom and work your way up. Okay, my darling. So there is definitely some learning coming in and some self-healing coming in as well. All right, my darling. And you understand that lady is your great grandmother. Okay, my sweetheart. Yeah, she's wanting to help you from the other side. So I have a funny feeling that great grandmother is going to be one of your guides, and she's waiting in the wings for you to start working. But again, you've got to do the shadow work first. You've got to do the healing first. Okay, my darling, and you would make a good healer because my hands and my body are going really hot. So I do feel that you are going to take a healing route either through Reiki or through hands-on healing or something of that nature. Okay, my lovely. So I'll leave that with you, and I'll leave your grandma's love with you, and I'll say thank you for working with me. I'm sorry they're only short and sweet, but I'm trying to get round to you as many people as I can, and these are only short readings. They are for free. Thank you to Veronica for the page that allows us to do this work and allows you all the readings for free. That's all down to her and her hard work. Hi, Jenna. Hi, Tama. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Bernadette. Rebecca Hughes. Let's come to you, my darling. As soon as I saw your name, my sweetheart, I got a headache with yourself. I feel there's a lot of stress, or there has been a lot of stress around you at the moment. Would you understand that, please, Rebecca? Don't give me too much information. I don't need feeding. I want to stay medium. I don't want to go large. Bum. No, only kidding. I'm sorry about your mum, my darling. I'm sorry for your loss. That's sad to hear that you lost your mum. No, don't say sorry. It's fine. I just don't like being given too much information because I like to do the work myself. But I'm sorry to hear that your mum passed, and especially with cancer, that disease does not discriminate. Yes, I can imagine it's been a hard year, and I'm getting headaches with yourself, stress headaches, and I'm feeling really low in energy at the moment, which would be understandable because you're grieving. And grieving is a hard process, and nobody can really understand what it's like to lose a parent until you've lost a parent. So I'm not going to sit here and say I know how you feel, because I don't. I just know that losing anybody is a long, hard, sad process. Okay, let's have a look. Better things coming for Rebecca, please. Oh, okay. We had about 3 or 4 cards popped out for you there, my darling. Let's have a look. So we've got the dormant aspects dragon. So things have been at a standstill for quite a while for you. You feel like things have come to a standstill. A bit like the last lady. I feel stuck. I feel like there's nowhere to go. If you look at the dragon on top of the cliff, he's looking for a way out. And I feel like you feel like there's no way out at the moment. But you are a gentle soul, my darling. You've got King Arthur beside you. You've got King Arthur's dragon. And with being gentle on yourself is the most important thing at the moment. I feel like you're being too hard on yourself. You've got a lot of wisdom and a lot of inner strength that you need to draw on. Okay. You also need to draw on the support from family and friends. This is a companion card. Again, you're another one. I feel like you're isolating yourself at the moment. So you need to lean on those that are closest to you. And there's, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, there's 4, 5 dragons in this card. So I do know there's a circle of 5 that you can really trust. You're the one in the middle. So any time that you feel down, low, depressed, feel like the grief